with a slow motion crew, and we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny.
Hey guys, next please, here with another video. Right, today's plan is multiplayer because I'm guessing obviously when they did the updates and everything on Saturday, Friday, one of them, they took off solos in Warzone. So going through, I'm going to be doing any Warzone for a bit because I tried having a couple of games after it happened and I wanted to fucking kill myself. Seriously, playing the way I normally would and I'm getting sniped. All by the same team that was sat on a roof waiting for people. I ain't playing Warzone for a while. That's the point. I was fighting with my headset for the last 5 minutes before I started recording. Had my controller plugged in because obviously it was dying. A loud screeching noise surprisingly wasn't me. Just in the right ear. Plugged my controller from the PS4. Obviously stopped charging. It's fine. Recently I've been playing the Rust and Shipment mosh pit because when it comes down to it, I found out what, if you check, obviously if you watched the other video, you would have seen I was confused by Locked Up and Lockdown playlist. It was on Warzone. Turns out it's there for the weekend with a free trial for multiplayer. So if you just own Warzone and don't own Modern Warfare, probably until Tuesday maybe, to play for multiplayer. So if that interests you, go for it. But at the minute I've been doing the Rust and Shipment playlist, but then I've been trying to get, like I said, a couple of videos. I was going to try and get back into sniping. At the minute I'm running the MK2 and the Kar98 sort of combo. I'm getting some good sets of it, as you've seen for the montage, but I'm starting to get the hang of using them. I've fucked up constantly still, but this is a fun part. You know how I said if I did things I would try and remember to record them? But into a game on, it was still confirmed, Russ's obviously had my music on my laptop at the time, so I didn't record it. But I went, I think it was in the first minute or so, as I was getting the VTOL, obviously just using the MK2 and the Kar98. So within like the first minute or so, I'm probably over exaggerating the minutes, but when it came down to it, it was in the first couple of seconds, or first couple of minutes, and I had 9 kills, and the person below me on my team had 3. Yeah, as you can see, I'm still shitting my aim. But I don't know, because started off, it was still pretty easy. I fell back into it pretty easily. But then it was just after a couple of games, it just went downhill. Nah. But I've also got issues upon issues. It's a slight thing, but with my controller, the grip, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. There. Starting to tear. So I can feel that on my thumb, and it just feels weird to say the least. So I think when it comes down to it, because I know I'll have to buy new grips from Scuff. They ain't going to be fucking cheap, I know that much, but it's going to be point of, I was thinking of switching to a domed and a concave. So I know a lot of people run that, obviously one for the mobility and everything, then one for ADS and everything. Also noticed that the way people are playing Rust as of recently fucking beat was they're all just camping in the corners. So I had a couple of games where they were all camping in that corner and some were in that corner, and then I think it was 2 or 3 that were hiding behind the pipe over in. So that wasn't a fun game to play. So I love playing Rust, but nothing really gets played like it should. I'm gonna end up leaving way too many fucking games for this. Because what was it when I started? I think I was on like a 1KD, so I've been knocked up, and it's Jeremy. Don't think I can deal with it because it's a weird thing. It seems to be I'm good in 1KD lobbies, but when I get knocked up to 1.01, I'm terrible. I'm put with people that drip sweat. I'll take the thing for it as well because I try hard, but when it comes down to it, it's more the point of hands back into the swing of things of multiplayer. When it comes down to it, it's the way it's played in the minute, basically the same as Warzone. It's just the physics are different. So all in all, it's not much of a change. Again, it's just the physics to get used to, because obviously if I'm trying to come back to sniping, I've got to try and get used to how my setups are working, how there's no bullet drop or anything along those lines. I'm really need to get back into the swing of things of trying to snipe. I know I'm saying sniping, I'm using marksman rifles. Because obviously with this combo I'm trying to use, it's using amp as well, obviously switch over the weapons quicker, which is really helpful, because obviously if I'm running say the MK2 and it needs to quickly cock the bullet back in, or the same for the Kar98, it's definitely good if I'm coming around the corner, I obviously quickly switch to what I'm needing and get the kill. I don't know what I've done with my settings as well, because I've noticed if I tap square to reload, it just picks up weapons. I don't know if there's a way to fix that. I don't know if I've done something in the settings. I don't know. But yeah, what was it? With my last video, obviously I mentioned, that apparently Infinity Ward were working on, they're working on a quicker mode for Warzone. Obviously more so it's quicker, they're meant to be doing squads and duos at some point, but obviously they're coming as LTM for some fucking reason. So obviously if you follow me on Twitter, you saw, because obviously when I found out, I went on a bitch rage. Right, fuck it. You want to try hard? I'll fucking try hard. Let's go. It's also the point. It's also a fun fact that I'm pretty sure I broke my knuckle today as well, as of like 20 minutes ago. I was playing a game, was getting insanely pissed off. Went through, was trying to happily leave the game. See what I mean? I'm tapping to reload and it just takes off. It picks up another weapon. I don't know if I've done something in my settings or something to fuck with that, but it's annoying the living hell out of me. And of course it only aims for me. I enjoy being back on Rust, but it's the way that people are playing it. It's unreal. Where? It just feels like all I'm doing is throwing grenades at the tower and then trying to hunt people that are in corners and crouching around everywhere. And then obviously shipments. If you run the right setup, and you know, if you've got a basic understanding of what you're doing, you'll be fine. But in both of them, I can't spawn without getting shot in the face about 6 times because they're all camping in the fucking tower. So I swear this enemy's generally got people on mid. There's got to be one up top and then they're sat in the tower. No. Because it's also the point where I don't want to be rage quitting and leaving the game. Because obviously you do that, you don't get any XP. You don't get the unlock from your weapons, the XP for that, and the XP that you would have gained normally. But obviously I'm pretty sure it doesn't count anywhere towards the battle pass. Because I've been playing a couple games today, I had a couple games last night, and I got from I think there to where I am now. Whereas if I would have been playing Warzone, I would have gone through this a lot quicker, which that's what's been happening. Warzone, it gives you a bit of a boost with it, so you get through it a bit quicker. So I'm trying not to be my usual self, essentially. With what I was saying before, I know it'll piss a lot of people off. It's like, oh, he's trying to snipe, and he's saying he's sniping with marksman rifles. Like, yeah, I'm trying to play on the smaller maps, so if I try using an AX50 or a HDR, it ain't gonna go well. Because that was a fun thing I had playing this earlier was get the fuck off the tower, you scumbag. There was a guy using the X50 with a zoomed scope. He would only seem to get kills if he was shooting cross map, so he'd be sat in one corner waiting for you to come out the other side. Fuck me, man. See, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, I get there's vantage points and everything in the fucking game, but come on, that's ridiculous. There was something that I used to always complain about in the first place when I played this, because I started seeing like way too many fucking people doing it. They were running a shield turret and camping in this corner. Thankfully, it's something I haven't seen. I feel like I'm a step off of people, like witnessing people do it. I still need to get the hang of the weapons again, because obviously you can clearly see I'm missing bullets. I'm missing easy shots, which I shouldn't be missing. I know a lot of people were complaining, saying that the MK2 seemed to have been... What the fuck are these spawns, man? Seriously! I know obviously a lot of people were apparently complaining before, saying the MK2 had got a nerf. See, I see a bit of it, but it seems fine to me. Obviously that might just be, why are you drop shotting someone who's running around with 2 fucking marksman rifles? Every other time you try to fucking hit me, you've missed. Because that was the dude that was trying to drop shot me from a fucking mile away. Why? What's the point? Well, I say that's not a top, I was going to say it's like, well, there's clearly one of the shots that I'm, like easy shots that I missed, where it's kind of a difficult one to try and hit. And of course, people up there. It's more the point of, how do you get fun out of it? You play Call of Duty or any sort of video game to have fun. Why would you have fun if you just laid in one spot, not moving, and aim for what, and just trying to go for one thing only? Because yeah, I know obviously a lot of people have the thing of the mentality of, I'm gonna go get a nuke, which is you run around for a bit, get a couple kills, and then eventually just sit in the corner, which is what a lot of tactics were obviously back in the day. It's been rare that I've seen nukes on these games. Obviously the only ones I've seen is from Ground War. Obviously that's when when one team caps all the flags and they just nuke them out. I've never like officially seen one earned and dropped. The thing with the MK2, it's more, as long as you're shooting in the right place, you should be fine. Where are those bullets coming from? Right, fucking jump one more time. I swear to fuck. Because I've got dickheads think they're everything just lined up, like jumping up and down doing fucking burpees. And then I've got dickheads bouncing around like a fucking Tigger. And before anyone goes ape shit, I said Tigger, not the other one. Because I know that fucking people will try and butcher me for it. What is going on? Why am I getting? How was I getting surrounded that fucking easily? What is going on? This is the fun part. I can't fucking hear anything with the beat hole. Fuck. Well, fucking what? That's something I've noticed as well. The fucking whatever they've done to shotguns, whatever the fuck they've done to it, or whatever mods that are being able to put on it, and whatever the fuck's been buffed, it's a sniper again. Well, they've changed. It's gone from the 725, which was like the all-range sniper shotgun that I witnessed get a long shot kill from across the ground war map. I don't know if anyone's seen that video when it was going around. They've made the sniper shotgun again. Oh, if I didn't fuck that up. Oh, been hit with it a couple times. Like, that distance shouldn't be killing me. From a shotgun, that should leave me wounded, like very badly wounded. That shouldn't kill. Right, what the fuck are these spawns? I spawned into 2 people. Like, I'm alright with a couple shots. Being able to say I can pull off some interesting stuff, I suppose is the best way to say it. But it's just trying to get the hang of everything again. Got love running around the map and then just finding fucking that distance should not be killing me. Seriously, fuck off. But it's also the fun point of missions I've got in the minute. I'm 2 missions off completing it, and the one I'm currently sat at is get 15 kills without dying. I've got 12, that's my highest kill streak, 12. And it happened. I don't know with what they've got set up for leaving games. I've noticed a lot of times, obviously, in Rage, I get more pissed off trying to leave the game. So I know I just said, it's like, oh, well, try not to leave games, but if I'm going to leave on game, I'm fucking determined to leave the game because it's annoying the shit out of me. In the long run, I'm getting more annoyed trying to leave a fucking game than I am playing the game. Right, where's my MP5? Because that's the thing I've been seeing with shipment. If I'm seeing someone run around with it, like with the marksman rifle, it's the red dot sign. And my only question is, why? Because obviously, I know if people are relatively new to the game, they've got the challenge to get 25 kills with, I think it's a red dot marksman rifle, before you unlock the crossbow. Even if you're here for the free weekends, why? I just want to reload my weapon, not do whatever the fuck they're trying to do. Right. Something that has to be up with something if it's constantly fucking reloading me, rather than it's switching the weapons rather than reloading them. Oh, fucking course. I keep forgetting people fucking crap. It just seems to be my only question when I play these sort of, like, play these maps is, why? Where the fuck's the fun in being sat in a corner, operating that? It's like, yeah, you get just the kills if you're able to actually get it, but what's the point? Because I swear people get fun out of just annoying the ever-living shit out of people on this game. Am I the only one that seems to think that? Because yeah, you play and you want to get kills and everything like that, but there's people that are just determined to come into the game, sit in corners, annoy the hell of everyone, make the game worse for people. And why you keep changing my weapon when I want to reload it? Yeah, you tried to dickhead. So yeah, I'll probably annoy a lot of people with. I would say there was an MP5 somewhere, but it just wouldn't let me pick it. Because that's the annoying thing as well. I can somehow pull out and still get the most kills in the fucking lobby. Because what was it? Guy under me was 27, I got 44. Guy top on their team, 7. How the fuck? I'll leave the video here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Glad you stuck around for this long. Sorry it's not Warzone if you're expecting Warzone, but I have a feeling a lot of people would have been. Enjoy day, night, evening, whatever you are, wherever you are. Enjoy it, and catch you later. Peace.